Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk with you about the biggest problem here on Earth, with the biggest problem with the people who fight against reptilian humanoids, who are waking up, and who knows that we are living in a reptilian humanoid prison, in a big prison here on Earth. The biggest problem is also that we live in one international community who can communicate over internet, over mobile phone, over a lot of telecommunication mobile phones. They are one of the bad things. This technologies comes from alien extraterrestrials. The thing is that the mobile phones, the computers, they have also every one of these technologies. They are work with electricity. They have metals in that technology, and so they can come over the body. Why? In the body we have also in the body metals, and the body they have 80% is comes from water. The human is water, maybe. And the thing is that now the water here on Earth is changed. Why has changed? A lot of people, they work with crystals, the atmosphere changed, the universal lights, the universal power change, and the human wake up, and the human can be let me say, a Superman. Why? Only the human is one creation from God who is perfect. Why he is perfect? We have the first thing, God make us from earth, and water, and wind, and fire. That is the point. The jinns, the reptilian humanoids, comes from the fire, from Iblis. The biggest name of the devil is Iblis, and he comes from them. And so that is why we fight against us. The reptilian humanoid is the reptilian humanoid. He don't want that the human wake up, and he don't want that the human know that we are the perfect creation here in the universe, and they know this, and so he fight against us to bring us in a bad situation, a bad light in the front of God and in front of the angels. And so he begins to send technologies here on Earth, and it begins 1948 with the V2, with the rockets, and with the, let me say, after that with all that technology, internet, mobile phones, and something like this. Please don't use mobile phones. Why? The biggest problem is mobile phones send every 2 seconds a signal to the antenna. I'm here, you are here, I'm here, you are here. And so that is the contact with the matrix. And over the meters he can control in the physically body. That is the biggest problem for the mobile phone. And the next thing is the mobile phone. You know, some people, they sleep with the mobile phones, and when the battery is low, they say, oh my god, my battery is low. They forget that some metals, they are very like poison for the human body. They are in the battery of the mobile phones. So the next step is exactly like this. The human must go back in the nature. For 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years, let me say, the earth was not like this house yet. We have a lot of jungle, and we have a lot of water here on earth who was not, let me say, who's not, comes from asteroids or something like this, yeah. The water who comes from asteroids, that water comes definitely from a spacecraft. The asteroids use like a spacecraft for the alien extraterrestrials, and they send this negative loaded water, this water here on Earth with asteroids. And the asteroids kill also dinosauria, and the problem was in this time the dinosauria was also one species who looks maybe like an animal but have something special, so you don't know anything. He have also live in definitely dimensions. Dinosauria is the patrol who we take now here in the cars, and that is why is writing in some holy books that the sun gods, the Antichrist, comes back here on Earth. That is the patrol. The patrol comes out of comes out of some holes, some bubbles, and the point is that not everyone's know that in the reptilian lives in the underground, and they build some underground cities, and in these underground cities they eat the shit and the piss from the humans. Yes, that's right, from me. When I go here in the toilet and make my shit go in the toilet, so in my piss and in my shit is also a lot of energy, and the animals, they use it, they take that, they eat that, and that what they shit out is petrol, and we take this petrol in the cars and we drive with the cars, and that's the contact. The human comes over the machine, over the motor from the car, over from the airplanes, the turbines, and a lot of metals also comes again in the eight, and that is the eight who create against the universe. They want to create against the universe, but a lot of people wake it up and say, oh, stop. We know that we are living here around reptilians, and we know that the dinosaurs exist before 5-10,000 years, and we know that the materials who their patrol is from them. That means the DNA is from reptilian dinosaurs. That means here, now, when you work with plastics, when you work with petrol, when you work in the car, so you can easier possessed from reptilian extraterrestrials. Why? This is the DNA from them. And so it's the same with the water. In the time, I don't know, for 2,000 years, yeah, the climate change, and begins a lot of ice cams on the north side of the earth, and a lot of, let me say, they begins to terraform the earth how they like. They, you know, reptilians, they are chameleon. They love the sun, they love when it's warm, they don't like it when it's cold. And when we work with canvases or crystals, we open the sky, and rain falls down, and the crystal make the earth colder, and that is the problem why they fight against us, and that is why they come near from us and make fire with cars, with their feet, with their words. They can make a lot of fire in different dimensions. And so you must know, you must have a leader, you must have a presenter of this anti-NVO, anti-reptilian community. And now I see in the internet, nobody have that power, nobody have that information to fight against that community, to fight against that reptilian community, to fight against that fascism, to the fascism NVO system. They want to depopulation the human to build their own earth. And they hold the humans as slaves. And only a handful of people, they know a lot of information to fight against them. Everything know also that when you are in that club, that you have all what you want. Maybe you are a big star. Maybe they say to you, look, for 1,000 years, they say to you, come to us, come to change your DNA to a reptilian DNA, we born you 2,000 years later, and that is now the Facebook leader. The man was before the king of Spain in 4052, I don't know what was exactly the time. He's reborn, and that is the point. The reptilian humanoid, or let me say the devil, show that human, hey, I can reborn you. God killed and I reborn you. And that is the problem, that is not true. Why? You are forever and ever a slave from the devil. And it's right in the holy books that the devil comes in the hell and he will sit the rest of his life